Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens. A couple episodes back, we talked about the Hubble constant. Then last episode or two back, we talked about if it's even correct, right? In terms of the variables. Mm-hmm. Now we're talking about, is the universe flat, circular, or open-ended?
Open-ended?
What's that about?
It has a butthole. Earth has a butthole. It has a hole that we do not know a lot about.
My stomach hurts.
I wonder what goes on under this butthole.
Okay, so quote-unquote current theories of the universe, which describe its age, size, and how it evolves over time, are built around a flat space-time, meaning the universe is flat.
I believe it.
Universe is flat.
I believe that.
How the fuck
Shit.
can we prove that?
I don't believe that.
The universe might be closed, or a better way to understand it, circular round. So there's one theory, it's flat, meaning it's endless, parallel, or it's closed like the Earth. It's a sphere.
I believe it might be.
If it's a sphere, then what is it a sphere inside? You can't just be a floating ball. Like,
That's a good point, X, but then I would counteract that and say, then what is the Big Bang? There had to have been something before that, right?
I only say the Earth is not flat because
There's photos of it.
no. But I'm saying, like, when you dig, what is it called? The middle of the Earth? What is it called?
Core?
Equator.
Yeah, the equator.
equator.
I mean,
the core.
the core.
I
The
was about to
core.
say the equator. What the fuck?
Y'all said equator.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
like,
I ain't
the
saying
core.
that was them.
Right there.
Two of them motherfuckers.
Hey, dog, don't be blaming me, because I want a motherfucker to agree with conscience, dog.
Nah,
That's your conscience, too.
Not me.
Know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But, yeah, the core, it has lava and everything in it. And if you dig, of course, you're not going to... If it's flat, you're not going to go straight
But that's
through to the
you're
other
just
side
speaking
of
on
the
the
world.
Earth when we're speaking on the universe.
You say what?
We're speaking on the universe, like not just the Earth, but like the surrounding planets, the surrounding galaxies, all that shit, like the whole everything.
So I think Danielle's trying to say, if the planets are all sphere, why isn't the universe a sphere?
Right.
I feel like when I think about the universe being a sphere, and then I think about all the planets and galaxies and all that shit that would be inside of it, I just think of a big ball with a whole bunch of balls inside of it. And it just doesn't sit right with me. So I'm just going to knock that out. That doesn't even make sense, but I just don't like it. Like the idea of it being a sphere, I'm just not going to agree with that at all.
Always goes back to balls, doesn't it, Danielle?
But then I think about parallel universes and stuff like that. So maybe it's flat, maybe it is, flat because it's parallel, whatever the case may be. But I just feel like the universe is probably open-ended. I don't know. And that seems to be the most, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say right now, but like, shit, universe open-ended. Like, we don't know everything about the universe, so who's to say we know whether it's a sphere, it's flat, or whatever. So I'm going to think it's open-ended. Like,
When she said... Excuse me. I'm sorry. But when she said, like, the universe was like a sphere, it reminded me of Men in Black. So it's like the end.
Where it's big aliens that
Are
are...
playing with, like, the marbles, but the marbles is our universe.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's how I
Yeah, I know
look
that
at it,
scene.
It reminded me of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. The idea that doesn't sit well with me. The only thing that, when I think about it, that seems to make sense or almost make sense to me is it being open-ended.
But I would counteract that and say, just because something doesn't make sense doesn't mean it's not true.
No, I don't think that. I said that's my opinion, though.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just how I feel. Like,
Okay.
I can't make sense of the other things. So to me, open-ended is my answer. That's how I feel.
I feel like it could be open-ended. It has, like, a nice little butthole.
Oh, okay, well, there's more to this, so let
Maybe
me...
this butthole leads to another butthole.
Like the human centipede.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell
I don't know about that, because that's a little creepy.
Well, to go further, to give more reference, the universe might be one of three shapes. Open, closed, or flat. Parallel lines in an open universe will always move further apart. Parallel lines in a closed universe will eventually meet. Parallel lines in a flat universe will always stay parallel.
That's what I think.
So you believe the universe is flat then?
No. What I mean is it's probably open. It's the universe is open ended, but I feel like it's parallel. It has a parallel universe inside. Like you know what I mean.
But an open-ended universe means the lines are separating further and further, where a flat means the best way to open-ended universe means.
Bro, I don't fucking know. I don't care.
No. If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.